Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine, safe inside your homes. Now, today, here we are going to start with second chapter in geography, that is inside our earth. So, from the name of the chapter itself, you can make out what this chapter is all about. Inside our earth. So, what is inside our earth is all what we will be covering in this chapter. So, now let us get started. So, before starting with what is inside our earth, first let us understand what is earth. So, all of you must be knowing that earth is the only planet which supports life. Earth is the only planet which supports life, and it is a dynamic planet. There are many changes which are constantly going on inside the earth. Earth is our homeland. It is a dynamic planet and there are constantly changes going on inside and outside the earth, and the only planet to support life is our planet Earth. Now let us understand how is earth actually formed. So earth's layer is just like an onion. There are several concentric layers which are one inside the another. From the picture also you can see that it's a shape, it's an onion shown over there, where there are several concentric layers which are shown one inside the another. So, just like the onion, the earth is also made up of several concentric layers one inside the another, and which is very clear from the picture itself. So, now this is the picture which actually shows the interior of the earth. So, now from the picture also you can see that where is inner core, where is outer core, where is crust, where is lithosphere, where is mantle. In between that yellow part is mantle. Then we have inner core and outer core, lithosphere above the mantle. So this is the diagram which all of you need to remember for this understanding of the chapter. So this is the diagram which shows the interior of the earth, where you will find inner core, outer core, lithosphere, crust, mantle, and all of these things. So now we will study one by one in detail. So let us start with the crust. First one. So what is crust? The the uppermost layer on the earth's surface. The uppermost layer over the earth's surface is known as crust. It is the thinnest layer of all the layers. I repeat, what is crust? The uppermost layer over the earth's surface is what we called crust. From the picture also you can see that the uppermost layer over the earth's surface is what we called crust. It is the thinnest layer of all the layers. So crust is the thinnest layer of all the layers. So next we have is mantle, M-A-N-T-L-E, not that mental which means gone mad. So after crust what we have is called mantle, M-A-N-T-L-E. So just below the crust, just beneath the crust we have mantle, and it extends up to a depth of 2900 kilometers. So this is important, you need to remember this figure. It extends up to a depth of 2900 kilometers. So I repeat again, what is mantle, M-A-N-T-L-E? Just beneath the crust, that is just below the crust, we have mantle, which has an extent to which has a capacity to extend up to 2900 kilometers just below the crust. So this is what we understand by the word mantle. Now let us move to the next part, which is, so the next part is core, C-O-R-E, core. So core is the innermost layer with a radius of around 3500 kilometers. I repeat, what is core? Core is the innermost area which has got the radius of around 3500 kilometers. Again, this becomes very much important for you to remember, 3500 kilometers. So now there are two types of core, that is inner core, which is, firstly we have inner core and the outer core. So the inner core is in the solid form and the outer core is in the liquid form. So from the picture also you can see that outer core, that is liquid outer core, and solid inner core. So these are the two types of categories that we have under core, that is inner core and outer core. So inner core being in the solid form and outer core being in the liquid form. So now let us study more about core, which includes that it is again made up of two things, that is we call it as Ni, that is Ni is for nickel, NiCkel, and Fe which is for ferrous, that is iron. So it is made up of two things, nickel and iron, or you can say iron, it means ferrous. So NiFe, again you need to remember this as it is very important. It is made up of two things, iron and nickel. But how do we say it in short form? NiFe. Ni is for nickel and Fe is for ferrous, that is iron. So this was about core, which you can clearly understand it from the picture also. So now you need to know that central core has got very high temperature and high pressure. You need to remember which core. The central core has got very high temperature and very high pressure. So this was about core that we studied in detail: inner core, outer core, solid form, liquid form, radius of 3500 kilometers. It is made up of iron, nickel, and the central core has got the high pressure and high temperature. So in all this we have studied about core. So now let us have a quick recap of all what things that we have studied today in this video. So we started with Earth, which is the only planet to support life. Survival is only possible on this planet, so that was about Earth. Then we studied interior of Earth. A figure was shown to you where you could easily identify, you could easily understand what is crust, mantle, core, and all of it. And after that we studied each one of it in detail, that is crust, the uppermost layer, then inside below it we had mantle, MANTLE, and then inside we had core, which again had two classifications, inner core and outer core. So I hope you are clear with these topics, you are thorough with these topics, you have got no doubts. And so that was it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.